Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at how you guys can level up your guns super fast this double XP weekend from March the 26th to the March 30th I believe it is, or to the end of the month, whatever it might be. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys the easiest ways to level up all your guns that you are trying to use in both Cold War and in Warzone as well. So if you don't have the full Cold War game and you want to start leveling up the AUG because it's meta at the moment, you want to start leveling up the FFAR because it's meta, we can do this in Plunder for you guys, or just in Warzone in general, and I'll show you guys the best ways to do that. But just quickly before we do jump into the video, guys, if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so don't miss any more videos on the channel. If you do enjoy the video, smash thumbs up, let me know your thoughts on these methods in the comments below. Also, if you guys know any little secret tips and tricks to get your guns leveled up just that little bit faster, please do put it in the comments below, as it might help some other people out as well, which would be really great. But I'm going to jump straight into it for you right now. So whilst I'm talking, I'm probably just going to chuck some clips in the background so you guys have something more entertaining to watch than just me talking. But basically, guys, the best ways to level up your guns, we're going to go through Warzone first, and then we'll go into Cold War guns as well. So if you only have Warzone, you don't have Cold War, this bit's going to be for you. This bit's going to be the bit that you want to watch. If not, and you want to watch the Cold War ones, you just want to play multiplayer to level them up, just skip ahead a little bit. I will try and put the sections in so you guys will be able to tell exactly where it does section off. And basically, in Warzone, the way you want to do this is you want to take whichever guns it is. Say, for example, you want to level up the AUG and the FFAR. You just want to take both of them into a game of Plunder. Obviously, the more kills you get, the better, because you're getting more XP. But the one thing you want to complete is contracts. Do as many contracts as you can possibly do, because the more contracts you complete, the more XP bonus you're going to get. And this does go towards your weapons as well. One other little weird thing that I seem to notice when I'm playing Warzone, I don't know how true this is, if this is actually a big thing that makes a difference, but when I'm using some of the new guns when they first come out, say for the Season 2 Battle Pass, when I was using the Farah and the LC10, every time I'd switch weapon, they'd seem to level up a little bit. So it might be worth, if you're in a truck, if you're in a heli, if you're just running about the map, just spam Y or switch weapons so it keeps changing them out and putting out a different one. Because like I said, every time I seem to be putting out a different one, it would level it up a little bit more. The amount of times I'd pick up a gun or just pull it out and it would just level up out of nowhere. I've not shot a bullet the whole game. So maybe it might be worth just flicking between the two guns, because maybe it does give it a little extra boost of XP. I'm not too sure how true this is though. But the main thing within Plunder, the way you want to level your guns up the fastest, is by completing the contracts. Go and complete supply runs, go and complete recons, go and complete scavs, go and complete bounties, go and complete anything you can possibly do. Complete them with the gun that you obviously want to level up out, and it will just do that as well, because it gives you XP towards your player, it gives you obviously cash in game, and it is going to give you more weapon XP as well. So that's how you really want to do it in Warzone. That's basically the fastest way to do it in Warzone. Obviously, the more kills you can get, the better as well. If you can go and chase kills, complete contracts, and do all of it together, it's going to make it a lot faster. Obviously, I believe it's actually faster to go into Plunder and complete contracts and just do contracts and level up the gun that way than it is to go and get a load of kills. But obviously, if you mix them both together, it's going to keep just building and building and building and building, allowing you to get that weapon XP up as fast as you possibly can. So when it comes to Cold War, you've got a couple different options. Obviously, if you guys like to play your zombies, you can jump into the Outbreak game mode, as that's really good for weapon XP. The more kills, obviously, you get with zombies, the higher the rounds you get, the further you go, the more XP you're going to get. I believe that's actually not 100% true. I think it's actually like up to like round 10, I believe it is, you get the most XP. So if you actually want to be the most efficient, you might want to get to like round 10 in Outbreak and then just back out and find a new lobby and go again to round 10. Keep doing that cycle, because you get the most XP for your weapons within them first 10 to 15 rounds, which doesn't really make that much sense because you're killing less zombies than what you would be. But that's how the game works. If you are going to play Outbreak, like I said, play the first 10 to 15 rounds. That's basically, if you want to play zombies, that's the best way to do it. You can obviously just play normal zombies, but it's not going to be the most efficient for weapon XP. And then your next best bet for me, in my opinion, the way that I done all my weapon levels way back at the start of the game, was playing Nuketown 24/7. And the reason I say to play Nuketown 24/7 is it's so high paced. Obviously, you're going to get a good amount of kills in there, a good amount of assists, a good amount of damage. The more hit markers, the more damage, the more assists, the more kills you can get with your gun is all going to count towards your weapon XP. And I just found that it's the most efficient to get as many kills as you possibly can, and get as many assists, and to get as many hit markers and all that sort of good stuff, and as much damage as you possibly can in Nuketown, just purely because of the fact how small the map is, how fast paced it is. Obviously, you do now have the addition of the new map. I believe it's in a playlist of Nuketown called Nuke the Apocalypse at the moment. It's the new map, again, another very small map. So if you wanted to play that playlist, so you're not just playing the same map over and over again, so you've got Nuketown and the new map in there, then I would recommend doing that. Both small maps, very fast paced, a good amount of kills, good amount of assists, good amount of damage in there as well. Obviously, the more kills you get, the more damage you get, is all going to count towards that XP. And if you don't want to play them, then you just got to keep playing the game modes that you are playing, but it's not going to be as efficient. The fastest ways to level it up are obviously, like we said, in Plunder, and then you've got Outbreak and then Nuketown / the new game, the new map as well, if you do want to play that one. They're the fastest ways that I know as of right now to level up guns your fastest way. So unfortunately, there are no crazy little tips and tricks that put on certain attachments or do certain things within the game mode. Obviously, if you can complete weapon challenges as well, say for example you've got any of the weapon mastery challenges, I can't remember quite what they are. It's like 3,000, not 3,000 kills, but like maybe however many kills with a certain gun it is to complete a challenge with that gun. Try and complete those as well whilst you are playing, because it's going to give you a little bit more bonus XP towards that gun and just allow you to level it up a little bit faster. So if you have got any challenges to do for each gun, definitely recommend doing them, and it's going to help give you a bit of a boost towards the XP. But other than that, there's nothing crazy. There's no real tips and tricks to show you other than the best game modes to play, the fastest ways to get kills, and the fastest way to level guns up. Hopefully though you have enjoyed the video. If you have, smash thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Again, if you have got any more tips, please do put it in the comments, as it might help some other people out as well. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss any more videos on the channel. We're on the road to 10k subs. If you can help us hit that, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you want to watch me live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Harry17p. My link will be in the description, along with all of our social medias if you do want to follow me anywhere else. I appreciate you watching to the end, and we'll catch you on the next one in a bit. Peace.